write this email out. Totally forgot about that. Alright, let's see here. Hey Team Aqueducts. I'm just wondering how, based on the Fort Stanton Reservoir Project and Joint Seals, DC Water and Sewer Authority has reduced the amount of drinking water leakage from the underground reservoir, starting from 30 to 10 million gallons per day. Let's see. Okay, I got another one. DC Water maintains about 1,300 miles of pipe and distributes drinking water to more than 500,000 residents and businesses in the District of Columbia. Let's see. One more, maybe. Oh, yeah. And DC Water's coliform content ranges from 0 to 2.6% and is below the EPA's requirements, which is 5% regarding the bacteria levels in the water. But there are things that can be improved, like how, according to some of DC Water and Sewer Authority's project daily reports and project duration, there have been a lot of project delays based on not performing work on weekends and on some of the weather conditions over time. Another concern is that DC Water only takes care of the water mains and sewer systems in the DC area, but not anywhere else in the U.S. So everyone, get to this conference room ASAP. No excuses. Send. Oh my gosh. How did you guys get here so fast?
Got that OWA. Come straight to my cell phone. So, got the email?
Yeah, you know, based on my email, what kind of improvements, you know, did you guys think about, you know, regarding?
I mean, honestly, I
love you just the way you are. My cinema, my cinema.
Get down, bring that down. My DJ gonna break it down. Get down, bring that down. My DJ gonna break it down. Get down, bring that down. My DJ gonna break it down. Get down, bring that down.
Yeah, they should really expand their facility, and you know, I think it would be a great idea. Like, expand it all throughout the U.S. Yeah, the best way.
I got it! Let's ask Wendy.
Yeah, this conversation's making me kind of hungry. Let's get their chocolate frosties.
What?
What you talking about? Wendy Williams. How you doing?
Hey everybody, we have interns from the great DC Water. I mean the great DC Water. Here to come and tell you how to improve DC Water. How you doing? Hi my lovely viewers. We have our first intern here to talk to us. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please let us welcome Juwante Vaughn. Alright, Juwante, you have a nickname, correct?
Yeah, I go by Juju.
Okay, Juju. Well, you've been working for DC Water for 2 years now, correct? All right,
Two
now.
summers.
Okay. Well, let me know what department you work for and what do you do?
Okay, well, I'm with the IT, information technology.
Oh, okay.
So I work with the help desk. I'm the people that
you call us, and then we fix the problems, like any locked out computer, any type of updates you need, upgrades, software installation.
Okay. Oh, you smart. You're smart. Okay. Well, I've been receiving the emails from your team Aqueduct, correct? And I mean, I want to know, how do you think that you can better DC Water?
Well, after being here for like 2 years, two summers,
Okay.
I've realized that in CMF and COF, it kind of feels like a slightly different environment. And it feels, in CMF, it feels like a better aroma or essence. I don't know how to explain it. But I thought to myself, I was like, Jawante, Juju, how do you, how come this is so? Well, since I thought to myself, I was like, the colors, maybe the colors, because the colors, there's a little bit like more liveliness to it.
Okay.
And some of the colors over here in COF are a little bit bland.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
So it feels kind of like, regular. But over there, it's like, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So I got a video.
Okay, yes, you actually have a video. Let's go to the video.
Let's go to the video.
Examples of DC water cubicles.
We're putting tickets in for the employees. That's why I was saying his names and the
Regular color.
These are the colorful cubicles. Wow, that was a great video. Wasn't that a great video, ladies and gentlemen? Well, can you elaborate on the video that we just saw, just a little bit more for us?
Oh, no problem. So basically, selecting the right colors is almost as important as selecting the right employees for your business, because it helps. I've done research on this by Kylie Miola.
Oh, you did your research.
She's at the University of Maryland, also psychologist as David Johnson.
Okay.
They helped me figure out that certain colors help behavior, attitudes, moods, and yeah, basically that's pretty much it. But also, I've done my research that green and blue, like DC Water,
Okay.
green and blue, the blue can help employees feel calm and relaxed, give them
Okay.
that calm nature feel,
I need to wear my green and blue.
It can also help relax anxiety.
Okay.
Due to freshhomes.com. Green colors can also reduce eye strain on employees, and also it could just lower blood pressure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Juju. We're going to go on to our next intern, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? We have our next two guests from DC Water. Please, let's welcome Leslie Garcia and Alexis McMillan. Summer interns at DC Water. Please start by telling me your department and what do you do?
Okay, well, I'm in the engineering department.
Okay.
I work with odor control, like making it, like checking air conditioning units, see what's there, making sure like nothing's going to the wrong places.
Oh, okay.
And just things like that.
Okay. Leslie.
I work in the permit operations department, so all of the people who are developing any type of land has to go through our office to turn their water on, and they get the final send-off to get everything turn on when construction starts.
Okay. And I actually received you two beautiful ladies. I received your emails talking about communication and customer service. How can that relate to the improvement of DC Water? I mean, let us know.
Well, because some people have to go out to different people's houses to check their waters and things like that. And some people, they'll call and they'll just be so angry, or if you go to visit them, they'll just be so angry, wanna, you know, wanna like curse you out.
Right.
Like you always have to have a smile
We don't
on
want
your
that.
face. Always have to have a smile on your face, be nice, courteous, cordial. And so sometimes people, if somebody's snapping at you, you want to snap back at them, but you have to remember you can't do that. You want to be professional at all times.
Right.
So,
Classy.
yeah. So I was thinking like for DC Water to offer a class maybe once or twice, kind of like not psychotherapy, but like something that you can like just let out what happened on your trip, so you don't hold it all in and bring all that negative energy to the
Okay.
workplace, or don't transfer that negative energy to a customer who calls you, or you have to go to their house.
Okay, what happens at home stays at home. Now, let me know about what's the other one? Communication. Let me know.
Yes, so water services has to communicate with a lot of customers because everyone in DC has some access to public water, and
Okay.
sometimes that water can get kind of dirt or kind of other things in it when construction's going on. And of course, we get some angry phone calls, people cursing us out, people telling us what are we doing to their water, whether we're trying to poison them. We're not trying to do any of that. It's just part of the construction. They have no idea. So part of what we want to do is try to maybe notify these customers, telling them what's going on so that they don't become shocked and they can prepare for this type
Okay.
of setting. So they're not freaked out.
That makes so much sense. Ladies and gentlemen, Leslie and Alexis, I want to thank you all, ladies. Let's just go on commercial, ladies and gentlemen, okay? How you doing? We have our next summer interns. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kafaya Olainka and Nzami Kolo. Group of summer interns that I have to hear from. Let me know your department and what do you do?
Well, I work at the sewer department, and what we do is to investigate problems. When a customer calls, we investigate the situation, and then we call the camera crew to investigate as well, and then we clean the solve the problem.
Okay. Let us know. What do you do?
Okay, I work in the water services, and basically, I do data entry, and I also work in the water quality, and sometimes I may do some flow tests from the fire hydrant.
Okay. All right. Now, what do you all want to do to improve DC Water? Like, let me know, please.
Well, I feel like, okay, so there are several calls that we get from customers about their basement being flooded or their sewage being blocked. So and I have noticed over this period that I've worked at the sewer department, I've actually noticed that this area, most of this area is actually in the restaurant area. There are a lot of restaurants in that area.
Okay.
So we came up with this idea of just taxing. Maybe we could tax the restaurants.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Because if we do that, that will encourage them to reduce or stop putting grease into the sewage, because that damages the pipes, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, so what I can do to make DC water basic water utility, I think DC water should have a FOG program, which is fat, oil, and greases. As Cafe was saying, the cause of the sewer blockage is usually caused by the fat, oil, and greases. which is more produced by restaurants.
Okay.
And those restaurants, they use a lot of grease, which is poured down the drain. And usually when you go to the pipe kind of stick inside and has the grease increase, so it causes the blockage of the water flow. So which is usually the result of the overflow, on the street, and sometimes it may happen, in the house. So when the fat is not properly maintained. And this water also should, assess fees to those restaurants, because those restaurants, they use a lot of grease, which has a very bad impact to the sewer pipe. And as the grease also go into the pipe, and over the time, there is a deterioration of the full waste grease, and which usually result to hydrogen sulfide gas.
Okay.
Which is a very dangerous gas. It usually decreases the capacity of the pipe, and usually we have to replace the pipe more often than expected.
And you don't want to do that.
Yeah, we don't want to do that because
it's more money.
Exactly,
so all I have to say is restaurants, watch out. Continue.
Yeah, and then the money that we get from taxing them can be used to actually clean the street. Can be used to clean the pipes or buy more pipes. So which is good for us.
Right. Good for DC Water. Like we said, first of all, I want to thank you ladies so much. But to get back to I just want to thank all the interns, for the color cubicles. We keep smiles on our face, the communication, and the community service. Take those classes. If you have to do yoga in your office, do it. I don't know, but ladies, thank you so much. Let's tax those restaurants. Thank you so